All right. Hey, class. So here we are, Unit 1.2. This unit's tech tip. What I want to talk to you about today is professional email and some things to consider before sending your email. All right. So we're going to start with what do you mean, Conrad? Well, number one, it's really important to make sure that you manage your professional and your private email accounts. So, number one, make sure you are sending from an appropriate email account. Now, this can mean a couple of things. First off, I encourage you all to have three email accounts. Yes, that is three. You have your personal, you have your work or professional, and then I encourage you to have what I call a disposable email account. Disposable, anything you sign up for on the internet, you use this email. It will keep your work and your personal email clean. And then if you ever need to get rid of it because you're getting too many emails from Netflix and Target and Amazon, you can just get rid of that disposable email and start over. So that's the first thing. When I say the difference between your personal and your work, this is pretty important. If you ever, if your business or your place of work is ever subpoenaed for what's any reason, if you have been using your personal email for work, your personal email is open to the courts. And so this has happened to people I know. I encourage you to make sure you keep your work and your personal email separate. Secondly, appropriate email, make sure that you are not using that personal email, especially if it has some funny name. For example, I had a student a few years ago email me, and his email account, no joke, was spank me at, and then I'm not going to put the, but not okay. So make sure that you have separation between your email accounts. Now, the next thing that I want to mention is using professional language. So, professional language is really important in this context. You are here at school because you have some future goals, and you eventually are going to be asking your instructors for letters of recommendation. You're going to be asking for job recommendations, all sorts of things. Use professional language. Personally, me, I swear like a sailor, but there's a time and a place for it. And in an email to one of your professors or to even a colleague may not be the best time. All right, next thing. You need to make sure that you include in any emails you send while you are in college, include the class and your name. I get all these emails from people. They'll come from their personal email account. They'll ask me an ambiguous question. They won't include their name or the class. And I don't have an answer for them. So, professional language, include class and name. And then another one that's really important is clearly communicate your, in this particular case, it's often your question or comment, whatever it happens to be, because there's nothing worse than getting a really short email from an email account that I have no idea who it happens to be, using unprofessional language that doesn't fully address any clear question. And in that particular case, I can't help you. I can't help my students. So what do you need to do? Appropriate email, professional language, include class, include your name, and clearly communicate your question and comment. All right. See you in the next unit.